Hello and welcome to a way long overdue brand new episode of Petrina Shows. In today's edition we're going to talk keto ice cream. That's right, absolutely keto, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, soy-free, completely vegan, non-GMO, and of course sugar-free ice cream. And the kind you don't have to make yourself. Ain't nobody got time for that. I first learned about this ice cream when it came up in my Facebook timeline and I was very intrigued. So in my summertime frenzied desire for all things ice cream, I went ahead and placed my order with Wink. You can find them at winkfrozendesserts.com. Heads up, this video is not sponsored, but I may be popping an affiliate link at the bottom for you to go to. Huge FYI, you typically cannot find Wink in stores. It's not something like Halo Top that's at Target and other grocers around my area. It's something most people have to order online to get, and they do have a 4-pint minimum. Me being the ice cream curious lover that I am, I went ahead and ordered a half a dozen, and you'll see me try each one in this video. I went ahead and got a pint each of Choco Mint, strawberry cheesecake, s'mores, cake batter, cocoa dough, and salted caramel. This is the one that I am the most excited about. As of today, there are 11 different flavors on their website, but these were the 6 that most appealed to me, so let's give them a try. And just so you know, before delving in, I actually took these out and let them defrost for about 15 minutes. This is the same thing that I've done for Halo Top, and if you've tried Halo Top fresh out of the freezer, you're gonna think that it tastes very chalky, but if you actually let it sit out for 10 to 15 minutes, you'll find that it's creamy and delicious and very much ice cream-like. And without further ado, let's dig into the Choco Mint flavor first. You'll note when you check out their website, and it's proudly stamped here, that there is just 100 calories in this entire pint of ice cream, which is crazy. For this particular flavor, the main ingredient is water, then organic agave inulin, pea protein, vegetable glycerin, ground flaxseed, natural flavors with an asterisk, organic guar gum, organic cocoa powder, organic stevia extract, baking soda, and monk fruit extract. That's it. If you eat the entire pint of this Choco Mint, you will be eating just 4 net carbs, which is crazy town. Now, the one bone I have to pick just from looking at the nutritional information with this is that it is very low fat, which is not keto ideal, even though they market this as keto friendly. But you can remedy it simply by making your own fatty kind of syrup. You can, take MCT oil along with it to bump up your fat while you're eating it. So I'm not going to get too offended by the fact that it's very low fat. When I'm trying these outside of a taste test, I plan on making a caramel syrup to just load it up with. And I'm pretty excited about it. But first, I'm going to try each of them plain. The Choco Mint, looks like this when you take it out of the tub, so you can't really see any chocolate bites. It does look a little grainy, more like gelato maybe than an ice cream, but we'll taste it. I smell mint really strongly, so that's a good sign. And I'm going to dig in with a spoon. Let's see. And I've confirmed with this spoon that there are no little pieces of chocolate, which is typically what I expect when I see any kind of a mint chocolate ice cream. They're not here, but that's okay. We're gonna give it a try anyway. It's very minty. It tastes creamier than what it looks like. I'd say it tastes definitely more strongly of mint than of chocolate. There's a little hint of cocoa, but it's not as chocolatey as I would like. So I can tell already this isn't going to be one of my favorites, but it's a nice way to indulge in ice cream, especially if you are a mint lover. Let's cleanse the palate a little. Okay, gotta get that mint taste out of my mouth. And next up is strawberry cheesecake. Again, 100 calories per pint. This one, it's gonna run you 4 net carbs for the whole thing, low fat. And again, it has that gelato kind of appearance. It looks like pinker in the center and then maybe cheesecake around the other end. And I'm going to use a fresh spoon with each so I don't contaminate the flavors together. Oh, if you go up really close, you can smell the strawberry. I'll show you the spoon so you can see. Again, there's like no pieces or chunks of anything, which you can find in most ice creams, but I guess in these, the flavors are kind of swirled together. Bottoms up. It has a very subtle strawberry flavor. I'm not tasting cheesecake, to be honest. The texture is creamy, but again, I don't think there's much flavor in this one. I think I might give this one a tentative thumbs down. Maybe it would taste better if I invented some sort of low carb strawberry sauce to put on it, or maybe even add keto cheesecake into the mix. I think I could probably fashion something that would make it taste much better than it does right now. I'm not really a fan. And next we have the Campfire favorite, S'mores. And let's see, again, it is the same. It's about 4 net carbs in the entire pint. Again, we have that kind of gelato appearance. It smells a bit like graham cracker and marshmallows. Not too much chocolate scent coming from it. This one is a little bit frostier on the top than the others, so there's like a bit of a like glistening crystal kind of thing. Here is what a spoonful looks like. Again, no chunks of flavor. It's just one solid ice cream. Cheers. You definitely get the taste of like toasted marshmallows when you bite into this, which is interesting. I like this one. It's different. Again, the chocolate flavor is really muted on this. I think you could amp it up with some keto chocolate sauce and make it taste much better. But this I wouldn't turn this pint down. I'd have a Netflix binge day with it. Thumbs up for that one. And now bada swing cake batter. Again, 4 net carbs in the entire pint, which is unbelievably low. Oh wow, this is very yellow. This has less of a gelato appearance than the others. It's definitely a cake batter reminiscent with that coloring. No chunks apparently in it, just like the others. And this is what a spoonful is gonna look like. Let me smell it too. It smells kind of cake battery, but not quite. It's not as strong as the scents you get like if you're going to an ice cream parlor kind of place. Let's dig in. This one has, I think, more of a creamy texture than the others so far. It definitely does not have a cake batter kind of taste. I've had cake batter ice creams. I love the Quest birthday cake bar. This is really not doing too much for me, so that's gonna go in the strawberry cheesecake pile where it'll be for a pinch hit session when I want ice cream, but I don't care what kind I'm eating. And next up we have cocoa dough, which I have no idea what this is gonna taste like, if it's meant to be like some sort of chocolate cookie kind of dough thing. Again, we have solid, there's no chunks of any goodies in it. It's just there. It's got the gelato kind of look to it. It's a pale brown. It does have a cocoa smell. It smells like cocoa. Maybe this will taste more cocoa-y than the others have been. Let's scoop it. Again, it's very light looking. And let's see how it tastes. There's definitely more of a chocolate taste to this one than let's say the Choco Mint. I don't think it tastes like any kind of cookie dough, but it is good. I do like this one. I think this one will taste really good with some caramel syrup that I'm going to make, so this one gets a thumbs up for me too. Cocoa dough. And last but not least, please, 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 Keto Gods, taste good. We have the salted caramel. I love me some salted caramel. You can put that on anything and I will just love it. There's just something about the salty and the sweet and the buttery kind of flavor that comes with salted caramel that I love. And this one again, it's solid. It's very, 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 very light colored. We again have the gelato look. I'm gonna take my last clean spoon, dip it in here with hope and aspiration. Dig in and I'll show you. Let me take a little smell too. It does smell like caramel. I do smell caramel. I'm hoping it has the taste of salted caramel. Let's see. It does. It does taste like salted caramel, but it's very subtle. It's not overwhelming. I like it. This one is a good one too. So out of the 6 I ordered, I think 3 of them I will likely order again. But I think even with those 3, it could definitely be enhanced with some sort of fatty syrup. I think too that if Wink really wants to fully embrace the keto community, they should not worry so much about just having 100 calories in the pint and pack it with more fat to give it more flavor. I think each of these flavors would probably be vastly improved with more fat. That's just my 2 cents. But if you're someone who's just, you know, watching your sugar intake and you're doing more of a balanced diet where you've got more equal balance of proteins, fats, and whatnot, but you're keeping the sugar low, this would be a pretty good option for you. I think I'm going to definitely not turn my back against it. I'm just going to make sure to load up on different syrups or other flavors that will not only up the fat content, but also make it taste better. I think, you know, one neat idea for the salted caramel would be to dice up some bacon and throw it in there. I bet you that would taste pretty darn good. Long story short, they're not awful, but they're not super duper. I'm so stoked about this ice cream. I have to tell the world. We will leave it at is good, but it could be better. And just in case you're wondering how much one of these pints is going to run you, it is $8 a pint. The website does have deals and it has a rewards program that you can sign up for where, you know, the more you buy. That's it for this video and this review. I'm going to be back more often, I promise, with probably more videos like this since I am fully back to keto, thankfully. I put on quite a bit of weight after my cancer treatment ended. And since going back to keto, and I'm doing lazy keto, I've managed to lose over 20 pounds so far, and I'm pretty happy about it. As you can see, I have had a little bit of work done in the form of a gorgeous phoenix tattoo by a local artist here in Durham. So there will be more keto tips and reviews and just general things, and you'll probably hear a lot more about the nonprofit that I've started, artfromscars.org. Visit it. We provide grants to other breast cancer survivors so that they can afford either decorative mastectomy tattoos. If you or someone you know has had breast cancer, you can check out the site. If you want to give, you can give on the site. You can get really cool t-shirts. And if you yourself are a survivor who's had a mastectomy or reconstruction and you want to get a tattoo and you can't afford it, you can go ahead and apply on the website. Pretty cool. I hope you check it out. And there you have it. That's it for this latest episode. Take care and have a great week. Bye, guys.